host, Emaya, also lovely E, and of course our other host,
Nia, aka Nia No
No
Long.
Long, No Long. And shout out to our production team in the back. Kev, one day we're gonna have y'all my head.
It's gonna pan.
One day it's gonna be the whole thing. But right now we just Kev. We rocking with Kev. And of course we're just here bringing y'all the updated news going on in America, Charlotte, the world, highlight some businesses, some food, all the stuff that people not doing. All the stuff that people not doing. So on that note, we can go ahead and get started, friend. What we got going first?
We're just gonna go straight into the current news.
Current news.
We got a real big thing happening in America.
America. There is a problem. So what's the problem, friend?
Oh, I don't have a problem.
I got a problem. It's this young man. I would say Instagram now. Something with either Cameron. I'm gonna pull it up real quick. He said Charlotte is a war zone. Now, I didn't know how I felt about this. I seen this video a while ago. I don't know if I sent it to you, but sorry, y'all. I'm gonna make sure I got the name. I should have got the name. Cameron Miller. Name is Cameron Miller, Mr. Cameron Miller. And it went like very, very viral. I seen it once and I wasn't paying attention to it, but I seen it again and again. And it's sad when the white people are basically saying Charlotte is not a war zone. They said it's like 2 shootings. And I only say that because, we talk about the shootings. And yes, it might be a shooting.
Charlotte's a beautiful place.
But let me tell you something. I don't care what nobody say. I have never seen such a good turnaround in West Boulevard. I was thinking the other day, where the other Howard Levine and Renaissance, them places could not exist a while back. I think there was a YMCA. They kept having to shut the YMCA down because people was robbing it. Now, why was people robbing? Why was people robbing
in the YMCA?
Yes. Why was people robbing?
Oh my God.
The Young Men's Community Center? I don't know. But they kept robbing it, and it was a problem. So just think about all those, Now, gentrification, we're going to talk about that. That sucks. And even how I almost shedded a tear because my great-grandma's house was bought out. And recently, I was driving, and something turned my head. When I mean, it's like 4 big, just nice, big old houses over there. But I just say all that to say, if this was maybe 10, 15 years ago, you could say something like that. But Cameron Miller, please.
What was the backing of the video?
He was just saying that people are just shooting.
I don't think people are getting shot.
I think, that's why I say, at times like this.
Where is he? Cameron, where are you at?
I've never seen, this is the first time. These are the times. We are in the times where I'm seeing white people like on West Boulevard. Like there was no point of time where you never seen. And if you did see them, they was either on that yayo or they was doing something that they was the police. They was either on that yayo, they was selling something, or they was selling their body. I just want him, Mr. Cameron, and people, you got to understand, it's not perfect, because don't get me wrong, we report shootings every other week, I get it, but at the same time, a war zone, you don't spread that false narrative. We ain't even gonna sit there and let you do that. Times like this is times where I do wish it was 10, 15 years ago. Come on down there. You probably could. They'll rob you for everything. That's why I'd be so amazed. I'm very, even I was pumping gas the other day, and I was like, Lord, they would have robbed me. Like, they would have stuffed me up. Give me everything. Literally, give me everything you got. They would have took my car, my keys. Baby, it was not for the weed. So Cameron, just stop spreading that fake news. I just had to say that. I didn't like that. That's that fake news. Trump said he's getting, I don't know how. I want to interrupt mine. What do he think? Like, he think like, I know he thinks, but like, I be wondering, like, I don't know.
Fake news?
So in his mind, he said he's getting rid of all the outlets of fake news. First, we got to start off with Mr. Cameron Miller. Stop spreading that fake news. Okay, I just had to say. I don't know if I want to go into it. It's not yet. I got to save the best for last. I'm just so happy for us. But speaking of, now this was a wild place. Did you hear about what happened? I didn't even, I heard about it because my grandma was telling me. But somebody purposely ran their car into the police station in North Tryon. They intentionally ran in a Friday night.
By the QT?
No.
By the club?
Well, the on North Tryon, East Sugar Creek Road. So I'm trying to think. Um, East Sugar Creek Road, because that might be a newer
Did
one.
somebody break out?
Like what you mean? Like the person who rammed into the place? Did they leave after?
Yeah.
Oh no, that was immediately arrested after.
Was they drunk or was it on purpose?
No, they intentionally ran them. They're not saying
Oh,
the
yeah, this
suspect
story.
name. They're not saying it. They're just saying they intentionally ran into the. So I just want to understand, like, real quick. Whoever that check on your people. These are the times when they say stuff like check on your people. This is what they mean. Because friend, if I ever found
where Earl at? Oh, wait.
Oh, did I kick the camera, Lord? I kicked the camera.
Damn.
Remove the camera.
What we have?
Yeah, tell me.
It ain't moved for it. No, it's still there.
It's still there. I don't think. Let me see.
Right? Oh, yeah.
Well, see, that's what that happens when you check on your people. But yeah, check on your people. That's what happens when you don't check on your people. You catch them late night hours doing stuff. I know piss is like getting drunk and running intentionally. And no matter if you did or did not, they're going to intentionally say you ran into the police station. Because how do you? My cousin actually ran into the back of a police car one time. And blamed the police officer.
The police car. She backed into a police car.
Oh, she backed. Oh, okay, that's. My cousin rammed into it and told him it was her fault. She was drunk.
Damn.
Yeah,
she was in jail.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm sorry. That was funny. That's a family secret, but
damn.
Yeah, that was fun. Not really a secret. I ain't say the person's name. That was hilarious.
Say their name.
Toe up.
Lay it on the playground.
Got towed up and hit the police. So I don't know. This is what they mean on checking your people. Maybe if we would check on her, she would not hit the back of the police. But yeah, whoever that person is, we're gonna interview you one day and figure out where your mind goes. And also speaking of something, this don't have nothing to do with police, but this is kind of a little. It's not close, but kind of close. But her name was let me get it right. Karina Jones. That's the lady who passed by First and Gold. Mm-hmm. Now, my people of the city, I think we should all put a nice, what's it called? A nice petition. She got hit. She was looking, say she dropped something. She thought she dropped something out of her car. Got out the car. Everybody, if you know about the First and Gold, it's one way in, one way out, and it's very dark. I didn't know that's actually a second location. They used to have an original location, but I guess that's the new remodel, whatever, you know. But one way in, one way out. Very dark. I hate how she passed. They said she got hit by a car. But I say all that to say, that is probably the fourth person this year that I heard about that passed got by getting hit by a car due to like darkness, no lights, somebody hitting them. I had a friend.
I remember when I was in high school, in Olympic, a student got killed going. If you know where Young Blood is like close to like Lake Wiley, like.
Very dark.
You know what I'm talking about?
I'm Young Blood House.
Yeah. It's no street lights. Mm-hmm. And they said they would sit out there waiting for the bus stop and the car hit her. Car wasn't speeding or nothing, just couldn't see.
Yeah. No, that's what I said. So we just want to bring this to the Charlotte, all you sundown towns is Greenville bad with it. When I tell people you get gas in Raleigh, you don't stop till you hit Virginia Beach. Because baby, it's a lot of sundown towns, a lot of people hitting people, and now.
But they said them sundown towns are the ones that got hit by that hurricane.
Very true. But yeah.
Yeah.
But
yeah, RP to her. I hate that. It's not the what?
I think the thing's shaking.
RP to her.
That's very, very sad. I hate that happened. She was one of the very famous bartenders. They said it went up yesterday because she was a huge Eagles fan. She loved the Eagles, so they did the Eagles game yesterday, I want to say, in her honor, which is very nice, very nice. But please, y'all, we need some more street lights. Mm-hmm. Please, this is like the fourth death I heard this year, not in the last couple years, this year. The fourth one. Mm-hmm. I've heard somebody getting hit because of poor street lights and stuff. So, yeah, it's very, very, very sad. R.I.P. to Miss Karina. I don't know why I want to say Karina. That's a pretty name. Mm-hmm. All right. And also, in more Charlotte news, Let me tell you something. I don't know if it's a miracle. I don't know if they're using different. I don't know if they're using different.
They're using bath
different.
sauce.
Don't you put that on my team? Let me tell you
They're
something.
using bath.
Shout out to the Carolina Panthers.
No.
Who them boys?
Shout out
Who
to
them
Xavier.
boys? Who them boys? Shout out to him. Shout out to the quarterback. He been them
Right.
game. Yeah. Shout out to him. He needed that. That young husky. See, people like her need to be called young huskies. That young husky that some lady that so his girlfriend broke his heart and went to some NBA player. I'm sick of that because she made she made him depressed. That's why he been depressed these last couple of games. But he got his head in the game. You hear? He been listening to us. You gotta be here. You thinking about marriage and a baby. We thinking about the Super Bowl. You crazy. Let me tell you something. The reason why Tom Brady is who he is, the family, the kids.
Literally said,
we need the bowl. And that's the problem. We need people. It's bigger than me.
Put everything sacrifice.
It's bigger than you. That's why old buddy ain't gonna win no championships. That's fine. Let her go. She need to go. That's a losing person. She's a loser. No, I don't know who she with. I just know we just want that bad juju that way. Because obviously she held you down. You need to be lifted up. And I just know, and I'll keep everybody on the Panthers kind of fine. Even the coach. Did you see the coach?
I will be going.
Check out.
I will be getting in the gym. Y'all catch me March 2025 because I will go on a date with a Panther.
The coach.
It's on my bucket list. I'm gonna marry him. I just want to go on a little date.
Honey, the coach is fine. The coach, everybody is on there fine. The coach was with him.
I don't like vegetables.
I said, "Oh,
Xavier."
I got a little bit of everything. He's so.
Xavier.
He's just so. But yeah, shout out to us, man. I just, you know what? I just feel like we're playoff bound. I didn't say Super Bowl bound. Now don't get ahead of ourselves, but we playoff bound for sure.
We want to see a Super Bowl until my child is 9 years old.
No, I think before we hit 30, we're gonna get one. I do.
We're gonna get one, or we're gonna go.
We're gonna get a Super Bowl
before we hit 30.
Yeah, and that's even if I gotta put my shoulders in my. Let me tell you.
Let me get out there.
Let me put my best foot forward.
Hold this, babe. I'm getting on the field.
Babe, your wig. Please.
Get off his anger.
Let me tell you something. Give me a mouth garnet right now.
Yeah, but
I need
the Panthers, we playing nice. We're doing better than
you know. We 3-7 now, I think. Hey, who them boys? Anybody else we shout out?
Eagles win.
Oh yes, they did. Shout out to the Eagles.
Yeah.
Did the Ravens win? I like
sure.
That. Yeah, I like.
Why you don't like the Eagles?
I like the Eagles too. I like the Eagles. Jalen Hurts is a very young black king, very, very young, fine man.
Saquon Barkley is
we shout out all the black. That's why I like Ravens too. Shout out them. Who else got a nice? I like the Texans quarterback, that high yellow black king.
What's Stephon Diggs play for?
He's the quarterback. I thought about Houston, Texas. The one he was supposed to be our quarterback, but we let him go.
Stephon Diggs?
That's not the quarterback.
No.
I know who he is, but it's you ain't never see him. The Houston Texans. I ain't gonna say funny looking, but shoot. Let me tell you something. Play ball, you cute enough for me. Play ball. Put me in the game. What? So shout out to all them young black kings. And
I'm glad y'all could go home to y'all families.
And yes, a second game in a row. Let me tell you something, y'all. If whoever y'all wives are, if that bath water is not temperature when he come home, he will not be. See, whatever they did, y'all got to keep doing it. Maybe that's what it is. Whatever y'all doing, keep doing it. Because maybe it might help them keep winning. I just want a Super Bowl.
When we go to the Super Bowl, we're going to have to go.
Of course. Vixen who?
I might not have to be in the stadium, but I'm going to be somewhere. The city going to go up.
Oh, the city is going to go up.
No, I don't care if I have kids or nothing. I'm outside.
Baby, I'm outside with the kids. That's the case. But speaking of black things, Lord, they got them. I did my dance on TikTok with
Mm-hmm. Wait. That's the dance. Don't.
Wait. Oh, Dirk. Lord, they done got Dirk.
I seen a picture.
We didn't talk about that last week, did we? Lord,
I
they
seen a
done
picture
got
of Dirk India with Dirk first baby mama, and I said, that's a great. I love it.
Recently?
Yeah, there's a
They
picture
just
of you
hung out?
at somebody's football game.
They need that.
Yeah.
They got to. You got it. We all we got. We gotta hold. Let me tell you something. Sometimes as a people, we gotta hold each other up. That you know that saying, we all we got. That's we gotta hold each other up. Live.
I hope he beat it. Wait, Frank, you ain't got your thug on here.
Well, we can talk in a minute, but I don't know, man. I don't know.
I hope that Young Thug can do it.
But we don't.
But based off that tweet I seen Saturday,
we finna get on him. But so he's facing murder. He's facing basically hiring murder charge. He's facing, of course, firearm, machine weapons. I don't think he got no drugs on here. At this point, please, we're gonna get on that. At this point, Trump said you can kill anybody. I'm putting the death penalty on the drug dealers. Like they bringing back 3 strikes back again. Like, they finna drop crack in the streets. It's going down. It's finna go down. It's finna be like the 80s, y'all. It's crazy. But yeah, and I think so. He got hit with another charge. It's bad. It's bad. And I don't know.
he'll get out. He's too famous.
Well, it's the problem is that boy, that fat. I don't like. Every time I see him, I want I'll mush him in his face. That fat. It's always somebody thick. I don't know why. I don't know. I don't know why somebody
thick. That video when he got arrested?
There's always somebody thick snitching. So I think that's sadly what might hinder it is you got the snitch who willingly been wearing a wire for years.
Yeah, that's true.
So I mean, technically, really nobody, and I don't even know about the Woody situation. I don't even care about that. But so technically, did they really snitch on Thug?
Young Thug did.
Huh?
So this the game. Woody snitched on Thug, but they got an unlawful confession. So when it was time, they couldn't use it in court. So basically, what he did was take it back, and they gave him full immunity. So he basically like acting dumb. That's why when we see him acting crazy, he was acting dumb. Like he was basically saying that they got that confession unlawfully, and that he was scared or whatever, and he just went in there acting crazy and did whatever he wanted.
Just so you say Young Thug snitched now?
No, Gunna is most definitely snitched.
Okay. But besides Gunna,
but technically, Woody snitched, but he took it back. Yeah,
he's okay. But as far as they don't have hardcore evidence, it's just word of mouth snitch. Right. I feel like Young Thug's situation is just word of mouth. Okay, this is what he did. Dirk's situation, nah, nigga, we got you on recording. We got you on. I think that's a big deal. Like the police was listening in the van. Remember them videos? The police was listening to him on the van. So I think sadly that's a big difference. So I don't know. And I said this is a bad time to get locked up right now. I said, thankfully, my little yeah might be gone before then. My little yeah might be out. My little yeah might be out before then because I said this is a bad time to get locked up. Pay everything off for this is a bad. Trump is he's trying to do the death penalty for drugs. I'm confused. When have me smoking crack killed me? When has me doing drugs to my body? Or giving back. I mean, people want if the people want the supply. If the people want the supply, who am I wrong for giving them the demand? If the people want the supply, so you trying to give me the death penalty, but you can have people do mass shootings and not get the death penalty. So I said this is a bad time to be getting locked up. But
if Trump get Dirk out, that's gonna really change this. Okay. Let's see if he can get Dirk out. He got Kodak out. Kodak's supposed to serve like 7 years.
True, but like I said, this is different. The only reason why I said this is different because you got a snitch that has a high.
Dirk Banks said that you want me to kill.
Yeah,
nigga. Yeah, I said that. Why you ask me again?
Yeah, that's why I said this is and this seemed very intentional.
Oh, I know.
As far as
but it didn't say he served like 10 years. That
Yeah.
man, so maybe he could never to call him with something, call him doing something that was gonna give him like life.
I
Start
think
snitching.
I think yeah, because I think this is very intentional. This is very like they you know very very he's targeted. They wanted to get the big guy.
Right.
So we should have known. It was a lot of it was once I seen him with them hands up and you know
Well, we knew that when he
praying
went
with
to Outlaw,
Allah.
he
Yeah,
must have
it
did
was
some shit that he couldn't come back from.
every Chicago,
But you know,
Philly,
the
New
lawyers
York,
will
New
tell you when you're
Jersey
being
dude.
investigated. So he probably that's why he's trying to flee. So he
Oh
probably
yeah, he knew. He knew. I just pretty sure he didn't know how quick they was coming. That's the problem. When they come, they come.
some odds would be he couldn't do it.
Child.
So,
Just bless the
poor
family.
India.
Bless the family.
Oh, Shia.
And speaking of Kodak, they said, let me tell you something, Lord Kodak, please get off them drugs. I love Kodak. Like I
Kodak
do.
needs help.
He do.
And if y'all are true, bro, I like Kodak, but I'm not really. I care about him, but not really.
Mm-hmm.
If y'all are his fans, somebody, people close to him, please. He needs.
He got mad. He said, "Y'all get mad, pop a little perk, and da 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 da."
He popped it on camera. He has no decency, and he was tweaking on camera.
Very much. Very very.
What did he say? He said Meek Mill said he said I should be worth $250,000. But why you tell me that if you ain't gonna help me get it?
Yeah, I just
Meek, why did you do that, Meek? I thought that. I'm sorry, that just popped in my head. Every time I hear that, every time I think about Kodak, because why did you say that he's worth it and then wouldn't help him get the money? I was kind of confused by that.
honey, me.
Meek
Signed a bad deal himself. People don't want to talk about that. I mean,
signed
don't
a
get
bad
me
deal with
wrong.
Jay-Z too.
Tina's a lot, but Tina ain't wrong. Yeah, Ross, you ain't. Yeah. Mm-mm. Anyway, yeah, but yeah, he couldn't help him. I'll just say that because Meek signed a bad deal. Anyway, that's why he had to, allegedly be Pitty's, girl boyfriend, boy toy, whatever.
Kodak.
It's very
Let's send
sad.
prayers Kodak's away.
I know. And then I don't think Kai didn't know
Why
what
did
to do.
Lori Bailey need to be on here too? Speaking of costume,
What Lord Bailey?
Holly Bailey.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, do you now? Let's speak of that. We can tie that in.
First of all,
Do
let's
you
talk
think
about
he's
Kai.
wrong?
Kai, for those who don't know, Continent is a streamer who is on stream
Shout out to
24
Kai.
hours for, I'm not sure how long it is, but it's for 24 hours. And every day he seems to have a celebrity on.
Mm.
And they spend a whole 24 hours with him. And he's had Glorilla, he's had Kodak,
Yeah.
he's had DDG, he's had.
And why did this started from him just streaming? I know he had some white lady. It was some white lady that he be posting. I don't know what that has to do. Was he adopted?
I think she was like, you know how? No, he loves his mom. I think she was like a teacher that just like he was just a poor black kid and she just was one of those teachers that just like a Taryn.
Oh. We need a Taryn. I had to think about it. I'm like, was that my story? Is that my story?
But nonetheless, he so every day he has a new person on. So of course he had Kodak on. Kodak was dancing, but Kodak also is on drugs and deliberately popped the Percocet on the stream in front of the cameras and was tweaking live and in effect. So that was very sad to see. Also, DDG was on there. He from his son, which he shares a son with Holly Bailey, and Holly Bailey took to Twitter to discuss some of her concerns, basically saying like she didn't approve of her son being on stream.
Mm-hmm.
She had issues and she has postpartum and a whole bunch of other stuff.
Which I understand that. I agree.
I don't.
I do think it should have been something maybe asked probably. You know what I'm saying? Because don't get it twisted.
She must have been texting. He was like, I'm not. He probably was like, yeah.
I think, because don't get it twisted. If it was the opposite end, he would have gave her HE double hockey sticks. If it was on the opposite end,
the thing is, like, it was so much had to be something personal because they both post him 20%.
Yeah, no, but I understand the concept of the. That's why I said regardless. I think it's something that probably he didn't even mention. That's why she was so quick to say it. But at the same time, regardless, even like what you want, yeah, that's why I think respectfully he should have just been like, at the end of the day, I'm going. This is going on. Da da da. This is what it is. Don't do it. So that's what I could understand. I feel like I probably would understand like if I was just scrolling.
Out. That was kind of embarrassing.
Yeah, but scrolling, all of a sudden people sending me like, why is my son there? Like, you didn't even tell me you was, what I'm saying? Like, come on now. Like, I would have kind of understand that, but at the same time, I would have not been able to not tell him no. Like I understand I could have not said no. I just been like, you could at least told me, like, you know what I'm saying, like. And then mind you, with the yeah, like
It
it's
kind of showed,
not.
and she showed her hand because people have this thought of her being like a really sweet, but that kind of like showed like it's something.
Yeah,
It's something. Same thing with Kiki Palmer. It's something there that's
yeah,
not
but
everybody did.
that's what I think both parties have valid. I think at the end of the day, that's his time with his son. He's going on there. If he want to put him and his son lives at risk on being on a live stream, that's him. That's your DDG. At the same time, I think she should have been able to be known, and that is what it is. That's conclude that. I was wondering. That's why I didn't want to. I was wondering. I was like, that's petty. That's a little petty thing they need to deal with. This is what happens when I'm not gonna say this is what happens. Sadly, you rolling the dice when you having baby daddies and baby mamas, boy. You rolling the dice. You never know what you're gonna get. You never know what you're gonna get. You rolling the dice. So they both seem like they love their kid though. So I shout out to them. They seem
He's
like
such a
they're
chill baby.
good parents. Yeah, seem like they're both good parents. So, but yeah. And Didi, he was posted up on Honor Matt. I said, "Child, Didi, you just did it."
He's so embarrassed.
He's
God
funny.
damn, why was she do? What was wrong with her? We tried to tell her.
Child, we tried, but see, that's the problem. Nobody, even Cardi, all like, come on now. People like, people gonna do what they want to do though. So that's why I said. But I do think stuff like that. I don't think he told her that was gonna go down for sure. But I rest my case. Speaking of just crazy news. Well, the people have spoken. Trump is president. America. The first thing I don't know why every I don't know, Mr. Trump,
He look like
Mr. President, Mr. President. I don't know what's going on, Mr. President. But every time I see you do a news outlet, it's like he's squinting his ears and his eyes like this, and he's reading a prompt really good. He's like, I just want to let you know. I don't know what's going on, but Trump, the people have spoken. Trump is president. Um, yeah, I don't know what to say. Just the people have spoken. He is president, and I will say this: Democrat Party, y'all probably need to take a step back and look back on what and why we lost. Y'all lost. Like I don't. You Because I consider myself a Democrat, libertarian.
that,
Sometimes I go back and forth. So
I really think that I think that
dropped the ball this one.
They did. I really think that from what I've seen a good point that she did not have a lot of time to go on her little spree. I feel like Joe Biden, he knew his ass was old when he went to run. Two, we also have to pay attention to the fact that a lot of people were displeased with their actions over the last 4 years.
Oh yeah,
so a lot of people were not even. It was lots of Democrats and Black people who voted for Trump this time.
Oh yeah.
Now, granted, I don't think that I would not agree with doing that because there's so much that comes with. But I think a lot of people were really disappointed on Joe Biden and Kamala Harris's false promises.
I think they set her up too, my opinion.
I think
the Democrat Party just set her up and they just did somebody.
Joe Biden's dead.
He's very embarrassed. Like it's very embarrassing.
Yeah, it's a joke.
But yeah, gosh. And
I'm talking about the first level. They just started deportation. They said
deportation.
And I hate the fact that people focus on Mexicans. These are our African brothers.
Baby,
these are Jamaican
Africans.
What about the oxtails? Y'all talking about? It's
all of us. It's just not the
Ukraine. Everybody, Palestine, Afghanistan. It's not just y'all. Why do y'all hate?
He already started on the police and
Dominican Republic.
How can we help the cops if they don't do their job? So he already started with the police immunity, baby. I don't
know if you heard of the story where it was a Mexican Trump supporter. He's famous on TikTok, right? Mm-hmm. He was supporting Trump. Why is the next day after election? He lives in a nice neighborhood. He has children. His kids go to play with the neighbors that they usually play with, and they say, "How about you go ahead and go back to your country?" To the Trump supporter, the Mexican man.
Well, that's hey.
This
Say that's the when it comes down to
I
Trump
feel like
supporters, you
I'm not gonna
half
lie.
are racist bigots, half are not. So
I feel like people who voted for Trump, if you voted for Trump, and I feel like if you get your ass beat by the police, if any of these things you get deported, I want to see your name. Did you sign before we go riot or anything? People like, wait a minute, who did he vote for?
Yeah,
Wait, hold on.
because you know, even with this man, he's trying to bring back heavy fossil fuel usage. We just calmed down with the heavy fossil fuel. Lord, the polar bears are walking on water. Do y'all not see the videos of the polar bears? They bless the polar bears. The polar bears are barely surviving.
I'll kill a polar bear.
No, we need listen, honey. We need them. We need every little thing. It's real. He wants to bring back heavy fossil fuel usage. When it, yeah, I recommend everybody get a nice purifier in your waters because he want to take a lot. He want to take cut the what's it called, the funding for cleanliness of water, like the basically our water. He wants to cut the funding of that. I mean, don't get me wrong, it comes with some other stuff that he say that he's gonna do good, which is get the economy back right. I guess he want to get rid of the GMOs.
I've
stuff,
seen that.
which is good.
I've seen that.
It was
I
just
was quite
good,
impressed.
which is good, but it does become tricky because I've seen where now it becomes a thing where the reason why they kind of did that is to help the basically with the farmers to cut the corners with some farmers. Some farmers sell bad meat. It's just a lot of stuff. I just tell everybody get ready for this ride. We'll see in 2025 how it goes, but I definitely just if you can prep now, just prep now. Do what you can. I think this is a moment. This is a moment.
1,000 milligrams of vitamin C.
This is a moment. I think this is not a time to make any big purchases. I would say, well, make them now. If you're gonna make them now. But anytime next year, I would say just chill. Just see how this first year go. Lord, we hope China don't send them nasty disease over here, please.
Send them to the White
God, please.
We don't have.
We don't need it. You know what I'll be thinking?
Now we don't wait. Speaking of diseases, we're gonna go right back to these monkeys. I see that the monkeys are loose.
Lord,
I feel
have
like
mercy.
it's gonna. I swear, they trying to play. They trying to. Friend, did they catch the monkeys?
They caught 24 of them. There's 46 gone. Lord have mercy. They only caught 20.
The monkeys, it wasn't even from a zoo. It's from a research facility. They know what they're doing. That is the disease. I'm telling you, watch, few months. I'm telling you. Hopefully it ain't crazy. They want Trump. It's something about Trump that they want everything to be shut down. He's sneaky. Is it him or is it everybody else? But watch, the monkeys being loose in South Carolina. That's close to us. We need to be
Speaking
careful.
of that, yeah, we're gonna talk about that. More than half of the monkeys escaped for the so around 43 escaped, and I want to say half were seized. But how does that like I'm confused. Why do they want to do stuff like this to us? It's like what do America, as Americans, what do we do? I'm confused. I just feel like we wait around for just bad stuff to happen.
Shoot the monkey.
I'm just confused. And in South Carolina, Lord, out of all the states, South Carolina, please. They don't kill. Like, oh God.
They gonna shoot. They gonna eat the monkey. They gonna catch the monkey, grill the monkey, saute the monkey, eat the monkey, get the bad monkey meat, get the.
Who was the employee that didn't fully lock the door? She checked on them. She them people that that she reminds me of them officers that don't fully check them inmates that be scared. she probably was scared as hell of monkeys. It was like, oh yeah. She probably was scared. It was bad.
Yeah, monkeys are strong
and scary, especially it's a research facility. So who knows if they pumped them up? She probably was like, yeah, nah, I'm cool. She probably a Tuskegee graduate. She like, I just went to veterinary school. I ain't go for all this. And she probably ran out the building. Lord, she sounds like I know. Just shame on y'all. Catch the monkeys, please. If I see any monkey, I'm gonna lose.
I'm gonna keep it.
Oh, like I said that. If I see any monkey,
monkey.
Oh, yeah.
Who is that girl?
I see. Ooh, Yes. Unshout out South Carolina. I want y'all locked up. Y'all should have been locked up. And we're gonna keep this thing going, Lord. What's his trying to think of his name. What the Candyman be saying?
Candyman.
I know, but what did
That's
he be saying?
Beetlejuice.
I am the Candyman.
Okay.
I am Candy.
All I know is bzzz, all them bees on him.
I wasn't too much of a fan of that movie, honestly.
Yeah, I didn't like
I
him.
mean, it was alright. But
I
shout
do know he
out.
got paid like 100,000 per sting,
I know.
and it was like 1,000 stings.
I know. But Tony Todd, y'all. Tony Todd. Huh? No, not Tony Terry. Tony Todd. Tony Todd. Past that 69. Oh. Yeah. I'm trying to think. Natural causes. So I don't know. Hollywood and natural causes don't sound be kind of fishy to me. But that's of course who played Candyman. Did he play anything beside Candyman?
I'm sure he did, but I can't think. It's probably his most famous role.
Candyman, yeah. And I'm confused. Was that kind of based on a true story?
Well, it's like because the Cabrini Green Projects is a real place. It was a real place, so I think it was like an urban legend.
We got urban legends and show. Charlotte got a vampire urban legend.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's a vampire. I believe they're real. I believe a lot of stuff real. I believe in the lake, what's it called? The Lake Blue Moss. Yeah, I believe in that. I believe in Bigfoot. I've been saying, I've been saying I believe in Bigfoot.
Bigfoot is a bear.
I believe in Bigfoot.
I like a big.
I believe in. I definitely believe in Bigfoot. Yeah. So I just R.I.P. to Candyman. You won't get a classic like that. These kids don't know about good scary movies no more. They'll never get a classic like that. Speaking of a scary movie, I know the Tuskegee shooting. Did you see the video? Tuskegee
is here. Tuskegee.
Tuskegee.
In Alabama. Tuskegee Airmen. Tuskegee syphilis experience.
Tuskegee. All I know is that video was crazy. Like, she was like, run, girl, get on the ground. Y'all, why every time we come together, we break apart? What Brenda say? Why every time something nice going on? Why every time we celebrate and conjugating, you niggas got a room? Y'all gotta bring your guns. Gotta bring your YNs. Gotta bump into each other. Gotta step on each other's shoe. Gotta ask her who she looking at.
Oh, it's deadly? 10 plus people shot?
Yes, that thing went up. And like you said, they shot at Wednesday. We could just never have a good time. What is it about food, liquor, and music that gets us going?
I'm going through the comments. They're saying this is racially motivated.
It probably was. I ain't gonna hold you. It probably was. Because people don't want to talk about the fires that recently happened there. I forget what school was that? It was an HBCU. They said randomly the buildings was just set on fire. So
okay.
That's
and when I go up there and set Catholic.
Friend, I thought we turned it. I thought we left 2022 near away, friend. She back on. She back.
Black queens forever.
Snow buddies never. I mean, slap on the fin. Black queens forever. Snow buddies. Yeah. That's crazy. I didn't see that. Racially motivated.
But they said they caught a black shooter, but someone's like the
war that started. Let me tell you something.
Don't get me started on Atlanta child murders.
Oof.
You know about that?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
You know how they put the black man said it, but they said that really what happened was the clowns just got around shooting black children. Absolutely. Even the families of the kids that got shot, they say that black men didn't do it. That's neither.
Yeah, no, absolutely. We got the let me tell you something. You ain't hear about that. Oh, you ain't hear about the white scary man. Let me stop. But no, let me tell you. Listen,
Alabama, HBCU, it's public.
Listen, that is very, 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 very common. Very, very something that happens all the time. I don't think. Yeah. But that's now you thinking about it. I mean, I would not be surprised. That's why I said, y'all just buckle your seatbelts. This is gonna be a long. I don't know if it's gonna be the longest but yet shortest 4 years of our lives. It's gonna be the longest yet 4 years of our lives because yeah, we're gonna keep it going, but we're gonna tie it back in because Honey, Trump is demanding. He wants this, and I don't understand that. Trump, please let them do their thing. If Russia and Ukraine want to fight, let them duke it out. Let them fight it out. Just please leave them
Trump don't give
alone.
a damn about
Because
that.
Trump calling Putin. Putin declined though. Putin said, "Don't play with my." Putin said, "Don't play with my damn phone now." Trump.
What?
Putin said, "No, from tell you for I'll begin with the news." Putin. So Trump is basically trying to call Putin and tell him that he wants this war stopped, and it basically is his fault, and Putin needs to put a stop to it. And Trump is basically demanding. Russia is not answering the call. They like, nigga, who stop calling us? Like, please stop calling us. Like, you worried about. And my whole thing is like Trump. You worried about the wrong people, honey. China is two pinkies away, ready for us to just say something wrong. China been ready. They sick. They sick. And I know they sick once they see you as president. They was like, oh god, it's just like, oh no, it's just something. I know they was like, here we go. Now we got to deal with this man again. He always got something to say. So that's why I'm like, please leave them people alone. And like they don't want to talk to you. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Just leave it alone. I don't got time. We need them just as much as they need us. Leave them alone. You can't go around telling them people, look, just worry about America. Tell us what to do, sadly, because we have no choice but to follow the rules. But you can't go around other people's countries trying to tell them what to do. If Russia and Ukraine feel like they got to duke it out, let them duke it out.
Period.
At the end of the day, if we really shouldn't be aiding and helping Ukraine for real, that's the joke. So that's another thing. Biden, you helping aiding, that's dumb. Trump, you trying to tell them what to do, and that's dumb. Stop. That's the American problem. Stop. Just stop.
Yeah,
Leave
always in people's business.
Leave it alone, for real. Cause listen, like I said a while ago, them other nations, they done. Britain done. They done. France done. They not fighting with us no more. Canada, after what we did to Drake, I'm pretty sure they're done. They done. Only people we got is Mexico, for real. That's the only.
They keep trying to ostracize them.
Right, for real. Mexicans the Mexico is the only one we got for real. And Africa fight too many wars. Africa's so big and has too many wars. And one thing about Australia, they be chilling. Australia don't play none of that. So who we got? We ain't got nobody for real. So, man, you need to pipe down. It's only what someone shows us. What, we gonna kill all the soldiers, then what we gonna use the scraps? What they gonna start sending us next? Mm-hmm. That's what's gonna happen. They gonna kill everybody and then start drafting and sending the scraps. So you better chill out, man. Just make the promises like you said. Just put money in our pockets, help make the food better, and just please. Please. I'm sick of this. This is a lot of news. It makes my mouth dry. I need some water. Speaking of dry, this is the last one. Oh yeah, climate change. Have you noticed it's been a lot going on? Am I tripping? Well, the weather been funny.
I mean, it's been hotter than usual.
Yeah.
It's 78 degrees this week.
Yeah. And then, like I said, he's trying to bring back all the fossil fuels. I don't understand. Didn't we work so hard in middle school, elementary, high school? Didn't we learn about this? Didn't we undo the damage that we've done? So why is he trying to bring back? Which I mean, it'd be wrong to bring back more money, because you got factory jobs coming back, I guess. So that's why he's trying to build the economy back up. But like I said, Trump, I want to be able to. Remember Miss Messfun? Miss Messfun used to always talk about how North Carolina, the reason why she moved here is because we have an okay weather system here.
Really?
Yeah. Like
probably most definitely better than New Jersey.
Yeah. She said it's a decent.
She's okay.
Who said, was it you said she had that surgery? Somebody said she had.
Let me tell you something. No, it was her and that music teacher.
I forgot the music. Oh yeah, thick in the hips. That was thick. Now that was thick. That he was solid. He was solid. I ain't that was a solid. Was heavy. He was definitely solid.
There's some people I just never want to see again.
It's one of them exes. The one I think of. That's just big. Well, he's not big, but I just thought of.
Which one?
He's not fat, but he's kind of fat.
Ooh. Oh, the music teacher?
I said one of your exes.
Oh, child.
That's what I said. I said maybe. I got a little fat friend. Definitely nice for the winter time. Man, be snuggled up. Like a hot dog in a bun. You know, I tuck myself under there like a peanut at night.
Kangaroo.
But,
Kangaroo pouch.
but yeah, greenhouse gases, trap heat. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Just boom. But don't it make sense? So it says real quick, it's going to increase the sea levels of swamp coastal cities. What in the last couple of years, what states and cities have we seen that's going to be underwater in the last few years? Florida, Cali. It's all in the science, y'all. They've been telling us this, Lord.
They literally been saying it's like Florida's supposed to be underwater by 2030.
Lord have mercy. Yeah, so this is you know. Yeah, so that was the news, y'all. It was a lot, but it just needed to be said. Now, speaking of some good news, what's the food? What's some food? What's some good spots?
I don't have enough food this week, but let me tell you what I do got.
What you got?
A gym.
Oh, I don't want
A
it.
black
I don't want it.
A black-owned gym.
Stop.
TTC Bar Bell. I think that's what it's called. It's on the train. It's ran and operated by and owned by a black woman.
So wait, you telling us cut on the snacks,
New
lift
Year
your
is
backs?
coming up. New Year is coming up.
It is.
No, today we ain't gonna focus on the food. I'm gonna focus on working off the food.
And guess what I'm eating after this? A salad.
Ooh.
That's why boiled egg had to put the chicken in the oven.
Yeah.
You know, nice little chicken salad. Yeah, because I thought about the girls in the mirror the other day. I said, baby, I don't know if it's the alcohol.
Everybody locked in.
I don't know if it's the alcohol or something. Baby, I feel a little thick. I said, I don't know if it's the age or the alcohol. Maybe both. Crossed it in between. Baby, I got a little thick. No. But my weight is, that's why it was weird is my weight is the same. But I feel bigger. Like my stomach looks bigger. But I think maybe that's just the alcohol, water weight. I don't know. But I'm still the same weight.
Right.
That's why I'm confused. I don't know. But I need to get myself in the gym, which I've been in the gym. I just haven't been consistent like I need to be. But I've been in the gym more, especially the last month and a half.
Right.
But I'm gonna cancel. I'm gonna join Crunch.
You gonna join Crunch?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. I want that $1. Now you made me think about it. Never mind. I don't know. I do want that $1
Gastonia one is so far. I wish I could. It's so nice up that one. But it's so far.
You want Gastonia?
Mm-hmm.
You ain't Gastonia. Which one you?
I'm saying for y'all.
Oh
yeah.
yeah. Well, you know, so I feel like hopefully, maybe we can all after work sometime because this one not too far from my house. We can all go like immediately after work, but it'd be so packed. Oh God.
That's why I go at night. That's why I either go at night or go in the morning.
Yeah, y'all. I mean, now Crunch. I can't say Crunch is for like the serious gym people for real, like that. Like y'all, they done passed Planet Fitness, YMCA, Fitness. Now they trying to get a little more serious. Bastards. I hate a serious nigga in the gym. Get away. Did you see that video? It was what he was doing. Yeah, that's some crazy stuff that happened. Who was it? Me and Destiny was discussing the other day. The man, when I almost, you know, one thing about me, I'm never scared to snitch. Not even snitch on somebody. I'm not even gonna call it snitching, but I'm the type of person, I'm gonna say something. I'm confused. So nobody, I mean, the man literally just like, just took off running from like one end of the gym to the other, like just like in front of mind you, people doing workouts and everything. Like I can't even explain. Just imagine this is a whole big gym, and you know it's a spot in the gym, well, in Crunch where you can work out on the floor. People working out. You got people training. You got people just doing. He's cutting through, doing zigzags all through the gym, like cutting through people just running, and then coming back zigzag. People looking like, oh my God, what's wrong with this dude? I'm looking like, are we not going to stay? See, people like that, man, I can't handle the gym. Because stuff like that.
And that's a big gym, too, right?
Really? You can't do that outside. Go do cut gyms. Do that in the parking lot. I mean, it's just, me and Destiny was like, what's going on? Even the man behind, the man was like, yo, what? I'm like, yo, see, this stuff like that, man, you want to go home. She's like, come on, you Mike. I said, no, because I want to go home. I don't like stuff like that. I don't know if that's autism. I don't know. I mean, he literally was doing zigzags.
Was he black?
No, white guy, but he was interrupting people because He's zigzagging. People lifting weights. He's zigzagging through the weight thing. He's zigzagging through the. I mean, that's why I was so confused. That's why I said he crunched too much for me. That's just. I said, I don't know if he's too serious, but I'm thinking about joining them because I do want that dollar, that $10, because that $25. I'm sick of playing.
Oh, $10 a month.
If I join that. Yeah, not bad, not bad. So, yeah.
Get your asses in the gym.
I know, no food of the day.
No food of the day. Gyms of the day. Go to the gym. I'm gonna go to the gym today.
Put down the snacks and lift your back. I guess like that. Okay, we're gonna shout out some events. I'm so excited. We got the hoop.
We playing basketball.
People think because I'm tall I can play basketball. I wish.
You can.
I can't. It's a waste of height. I ain't gonna hold you. I wish I could, man. I'll be in the NWA right now. Man.
Would you be a stud?
No, I won't be a stud. I'll just be a very thin basketball. Yeah, but I'm shorter than them. But you know, I think the only reason why I feel like I'll probably be good though is because I'm solid. Like I'm a little shorter than the girls, but I'm solid. Though.
You versus what's the little stud name?
Wilson.
No, she not a stud. She going.
No, I'm not. Oh, wait. Talk about why I gotta find all the stuff.
What's the stud that was in the Russian prison?
Oh, Lord, Brittany Griner.
Yeah.
Now Brittany Griner's solid too. She's just long, but she's solid.
You see her trying to fight?
Hey man. Hey. They was like, get that young man off the Nah, for real. She was a little. Nah. But Jackson, baby. Jackson said, back up, girl. Who's you? You know. I don't like to see the black queens fight on the court like that.
That's a dude.
I don't like that. But yes, we got the hoop for a cause November 16th. Doors open at 12:45. Right, doors open at 12:30. Game starts 12:45. I know he said yeah, but I'll probably be there like 11. I'm excited though, because I like doing stuff with the kids. Don't get me wrong, I love the adult stuff, but the kids stuff is real fun. So definitely come out with us. And of course, we have our toy drive, 550 blessings. I'm excited because last year I was a little late to the toy drive. So this year, no, for real, honestly, I made it on time for the Queen City Awards. And shout out to the Queen City Awards. That was very, very nice. Shout out to all the performers.
When I'm with you, it's for
Walk! Walk! What?
Kill that demon.
No, that was. I said this to Nia. One thing about Christians is sanctify the people. They hate killing and shooting, but when it comes down to murking the demons, they all about it.
They gonna kill that.
They gonna mark it. They gonna do drive-bys. That's the only time drive-bys are acceptable to Christians, when you're driving by demons. Amen. 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 But the toy drive is December 8th, Sunday, 2 to 5. So that's exciting. I'm gonna probably bring my nieces out. You can see maybe Zeke this year. I'm gonna come out. I'm gonna actually promote that to the school because I know a couple kids need that. So we definitely gonna promote that. And we had so many toys last year. So this year I'm gonna make sure we try to get rid of some of them.
So we're giving the toys away.
No, free toys. Literally free toys. That's why I said last year. It's my duty this year. I'm making every event on time. Because last year I was tripping. So this year we're gonna make it on time, and I'm gonna promote.
Pass out some flyers.
That's what I said. Definitely pass out some flyers.
Where's the flyer?
Because I just might make a flyer, or just or I might just print out kind of the Instagram thing. I don't know. But yeah, that's 2 to 5. Oh no, answer. Put it on live. What? I'm just playing. We gonna hurry up. And of course, every Monday, join us Connected with E, y'all. Right now, it's slow, but we're moving. It's a slow moving train. And of course, last thing, we like to end our show with the message of the day. And the only thing I could think of, because I'm applying this to my life, and kind of what Nia said, New Year's is coming up. The work you put in, the results you will get out.
Yeah, start now, not New Year's Day, because you're gonna be a fat ass. You can lose 15 pounds by December 31st.
One of the main goals is I love now going on a date with one, but I want to take this to where we can really reach out some outlets. So that's why I said just put in work towards your goals. That's definitely going to get the results and the outcome that you want. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, we come to an end. We come to a very end. And we thank y'all so much for catching up with us. Today was like a fun, chill, mellow day. And stay connected with us every Monday, 7 o'clock.
All right.
All right, we out.
Yeah.
But I don't know if we out for real because
We
Kev.
out, but-
Yeah, no. Because Kev. But yeah,
She was a friend of
we
mine.
really gotta get some local businesses and artists. But luckily we got the artists coming up. But
Local businesses, food, all that stuff.
as I said, it's coming. It's coming very soon. Very, very soon. Damn, I need to- Not Jay. Ah! I think we really gotta do. Who you said? Did you mention somebody tailgate?
Yeah.
Somebody else tailgate?
Mhm.
Okay. I know for sure that Cowboys tailgate, but we need to interview people at the tailgates.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's something I said that we need to do. But I said I wanna win an award next year. I want a Queen City Award.
Those type of events, we're going to start being social.
I thought about that. I said, dang, we should have did an interview, but we still alive.
I think you know. We'll just walk away.
Who no chips there? I keep
look,
creeping
that's-
at the
yes.
bed. Give me them. No, you said that you. I don't want to go. I don't want to go. You know what? I did say next year I'm on a mission. The same way how you was trying to go to cookouts, I want to go, but I don't want to go for the parties and nothing. But I do. Well, dang, never mind. I don't know. They keep shooting them up. I was saying I want to go to every homecoming, but I don't know if that's gonna be happening because they keep shooting the homecomings up.
Let's go to the one. What's the one in Louisiana?
Unless, oh no, the HBCU.
Yeah.
What's theirs? Baton Rouge something.
Mhm.
Southern University.
That's one, but not that one. I can't think of the name. Grambling University.
I think that's what I want to go to all the HBCU homecoming. I want to go to Howard.
It's impossible.
My friend said she went to Howard. They just popped up and went. Went to Virginia. What's this? They got Hampton in Virginia.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta be. I feel like I need to be at somebody. So I don't want to be with the kids. I want to be with the grown folks at the tailgate at the grown folks shit. I don't even want to be like that crowd that me and Tori had us walking through. No, I need to be where the people was doing that let just slide.
Mm-hmm. Passing out ribs, burgers. Grown folk, grown and sexy.
We can at least go to all the ones in North Carolina.
Mm-hmm. That's what I said. I really want to.
Why didn't you go to Johnson C. Smith? Damn.
No, I'm gonna go.
Stop neglecting Johnson C. Smith.
No, I'm going. Well, listen, I'm hitting every HBCU North Carolina homecoming next year, and all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna text y'all in the group. Hop in the car. And I'm now I can hold you. Now that's the one homecoming I would have went to, the one Tory invited us to, South Carolina State. That would have been pretty fun. But I was what happened? Oh yeah, I was on auntie duties. So I'm not going. I can't go. I'm being responsible.
Did you have it? Did you get your shot? Girl.
Thank you, I'm sure.
Do you have a passport? Did you get your shot? Girl, won't you come back to America?
And that's what they were saying. They were saying, shoot, if Donald Trump would be the president, hey, free argument. Yeah. Lord have mercy. Y'all niggas been screaming free R. Kelly though. They just want an excuse to say free R. Kelly all of a sudden now because not Kelly. They try to say because Trump president, we might as well free R. Kelly. Y'all been don't try to put it on this. No, speak your peace. If you want to hear,
Do you have a passport?
you want it.
Did you get your shot?
Robert took me to. But no, we closing it out again, and we will see y'all next Monday. Connected with E. We need a jingle.